Welcome back to more Mania and welcome to the very final level, level 8. And which has its own theme, and it's a castle, because of course it is. No more bosses. You'll have to beat them all over again. Get ready for Kangaroon. Yeah, this is a boss rush, because this is now Mega Man. And all the bosses are a little bit harder. So Kangaroon, as you can see, we can no longer dig underground, so there's no way to avoid the apples by just hiding underground. And there's only one spike pillar, even though... Oh, that actually worked. I can't believe it. That usually doesn't work. I didn't even intend to do that. But yeah, just stay away from Kangaroon, then you can avoid the apples quite easily. And... Oh, there we go. Good, good. Yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. As long as Kangaroon is on the far end of the room, avoiding the apples isn't so difficult. I'm not quite sure whether she actually throws more. There we go. Whether she throws more apples, could be. Anyway, this is not a bonus game. This level here doesn't have a bonus game. That's one saving grace instead. There's just more bosses. And yeah, we can get hearts here. We don't need them right now, but we'll see about that. Too easy. Now it's Sunday's turn. Let's see how long you'll last. Hehehe. Oh well. We'll see about that. As you can see, we didn't get a checkpoint. Yeah, if we lose, then we're going to have to go all the way back to... Okay. Oh, so we can't even dig through here. That's disappointing. I'm not quite sure whether it's a good idea to kill the sun, because, you know... kind of important, like for all the life on the planet, but we'll see about that. Can we do this? We can. That was lucky. There we go. We do get checkpoints in between, but you don't get many. Still get... Oh wow, this is way too green. More to come. Next up is the ton of fun fountain. Good luck, loser. Ha ha ha. Okay, we have to kill them all over again. We do have... Oh, we do have the recovery here. I think it's the one item you get. So the recovery might be useful later, but we'll see about that. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really like this section all that much, because it doesn't feel like it's in spirit with the rest of the game. Oh, you start with your super intense attack here straight away. Yeah, I think we're just going to hide underground. They can't take away the ground here, because that's essential to actually beating the boss, so there's that. Oh yeah, we should probably actually dig a hole here. I forgot about that you actually have to do that, and there we go. Let's just hide underground, because there's no real reason not to do it. And to be honest, dodging fountain when you're not underground, I guess you can hide in a corner, but overall it's a bit harder than one might think. I do recommend to just take your time here and not try to rush it, so that way you won't get hit. So if you produce several shadows and they're far away, then there's only so much you can do. And we didn't get lucky here, because this one here, it would have been the one next to the bomb anyway, so that would have been kind of hard to do, but that's alright. You can also try to just dig a ton off, and it always seems to be the one that we didn't dig a hole in. I'm not quite sure whether there's some sort of RNG bias, or maybe I'm just getting unlucky, so we'll see. Nope, it just doesn't seem to work that way. Maybe you do have to dig two holes, and otherwise it just doesn't work. It could be. I've never really tried that, because occasionally the holes are just very close to one another. Okay, so this time it would have been the first one, but maybe it's not truly randomized, who knows. In any case, let's hide. I think one of the reasons why he does make the holes disappear is so you don't get stranded in an unwinnable situation. Also, what this guy made of, because he weighs 100 tons. I know he's big, and there's no real scale here, but if you assume that Jinbe is as large as an actual human, then... Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Then this guy here is... I mean, it's maybe like twice the size of humans. Still, 100 tons is a lot. Maybe he's made of mercury. So I think you can occasionally get all 3 holds if you're really lucky, but most of the time you can't. And there we go. And we made it. Ain't over yet. Mad Rancher's back and he's mad. He's looking to where you hide as a head. Oh wow. What was that? Okay, we do get more hearts here, so it's not that bad. Yeah, to be honest, if you... Mad Rancher isn't really much of a problem because you can just take your time, so there's no real... There's almost no pressure on you, and if you're here, he's not going to hide you, not going to hit you anyway, so... Let's just do this, and then let's get... Oh wow, and... So he's usually hiding when he does that, so he doesn't really take extra damage when he's not hiding, so... Just in case we were curious. Okay, let's move that up here, and then we don't want... Of course we don't want to get hit by these wrenches. That's okay, we should get a health boost after this. And let's hide underground. And now he's going to get us a second bomb because we just hit him. But that's okay. So now we have to move up here, but that's alright as well. The hardest part might probably be moving the pipe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wow. I'm performing terrible here. I really do. Yeah, this went kind of bad. I hope there's a health recovery after this, because otherwise it would be really annoying if there wasn't one. Okay, I don't know why I did that. That was foolish. Okay, let's try this again. Even though he might throw another bomb. There we go, that should be... Nope. That's definitely not it. Wow, this just doesn't go well. This was easier the first time, and he's not harder at all. There's pretty much zero difference between his original form and this form here. Nope, just didn't work. It just doesn't work. This should work. Oh, there we go. Eat that wrench. There we go, and let's teleport out of here. Let's hope we get some health. Otherwise this is really bad. So yeah, we do get some health back, that's good. So this is our first actual checkpoint this level. If you die before this, it's back to the beginning of the level. Wait, there's more. Big Mama wants a piece of you. Warning, this is the last safe spot. Oh yeah, that is the last safe spot. That's not good at all. There we go. So it's now Big Mama's time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dig an extra hole. So let's see where she's going to be. I think she has... I think she's got extra spikes here, something like that. It's not really that important. Any case, let's see where she's next. There's another boss where you can just take your time and you should... So she's pretty much in line with this, and yeah, as said before, dig one additional hole just so her children need longer to transverse the screen, because she won't disappear before that happens. Okay, yeah, we should have this now. There we go, and boom. Yeah, this was not so bad. I recall this boss giving me more trouble when I beat her for the first time, back when I played this game for the first time. Okay, let's see. Some more health. Wait a minute. Samurai Brothers are next. My pride and joy will beat the snot out of you. Those guys are actually kind of bad because it's kind of difficult to not get hit here. And you can't just be patient. And I wonder, is the pattern different or is it the same? So it seems to be the same, so I think it's good for now. Oop, why did I do that? I don't know. Also, did I mention... Yeah, I did mention how freaky this is, didn't I? There we go, and... Boom, so look at... What the hell? You just moved out of... Yeah, this... Oh great, you got hit twice already. So, let's have him move that back. Yeah, this... Okay, the second one was my fault, but the first one, I know he has to has to get into position there, but oh well, this didn't go well. But come on, you shouldn't have moved over that twice. Okay, let's try to do it like this, and nope. Okay, it's not quite sure what the best way to do this is. I guess I could try the other. Let's maybe try the other half here. Maybe that's a little bit easier. So let's move that over here. And then let's wait for you to... Oh, wow, that hurts. That hurts me? I didn't know that. So this is not going well at all. No, this is just not going to... Yeah, forget it. I'm just going to kill myself. This just went terrible. Forget it. I'd rather beat Big Mama again than do this. Yeah, this is what I don't like about this stretch here. It doesn't really feel like it's in the spirit of the game. So you just... yeah, let's dig a little bit of a tunnel here. And so she should be over... yeah, I'm not going to hit her here. But I can get the spike body into position just in case. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, the Semi Brothers, they're probably they're, as I said, the second hardest boss, because they're just really annoying, and no, I don't think I can hit her there, or can I? No, that's not going to work. Wow, her pattern is a lot less friendly this time, but that's okay. Let's dig a little bit of a path here, just to keep her above ground a little bit longer. So this looks good to me. Oh no, she's actually there, but that's okay. That's as good, really. I'll take it. Okay, where are you going to hide next? That should be fine. There we go. Yeah, keep in mind that if you hit one of her children, it doesn't really matter, because the bomb's just going through them straight. Okay, so that's another one that's here. Yeah, let's just not risk it. Oh, almost went into them there. But let's place this bomb here just in case. And let's see. Okay, so this time we are all the way down here. And yeah, this isn't going to work. Forget it. Yeah, I got a little bit less lucky here with the pattern, but that's fine. As long as we're not taking damage, we're good. That's really the issue. If we take damage, okay, this is here. Also don't like that, because it does mean we have to... Okay, what are you doing? Oh dear, why did I do that? Well, we do get some health recovery after this, so that's not a problem, but still. Okay, let's just hope we got a really good pattern the first time. So we're a lot less lucky this time. So what's this? On which plane was this? This one here, so that's fine. Oh, come on, does this... Oh, the bomb does actually disappear. I did not recall that being the case. Okay, I'll take back what I said. It does disappear. Okay, this time we should be good here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's try the Semi Brothers again. Yeah, Snowman isn't too bad. By the Snowman, that really creative name there. Snowman isn't too bad, but Snowman is... you can get a little bit unlucky, but overall it's not that bad. It was the Semi Brothers, really only the first pattern is the easy one. And I didn't know that you got hurt if you clung to the ball for too long. I didn't remember that being the case at all. So let's try this time, and okay, I think we just have to go. You know what? Let's just go for it. I don't care. Everything else is just too risky. Okay, let's try this without getting ourselves hit. I think we can make this. Yep, we can make this. There we go. That went a lot better. And the hit I did take, I took deliberately. That was my fault, so I will admit that. So, okay, let's hope we get some health here. Otherwise, this would be really... Yeah, there we go. Oh no, you beat them twice. Hey Snowman, beat Mo Boy, or I'll make you a snow cone out of you. Is that really a threat? Well, who knows. Anyway, I like that the backgrounds do reflect. Oh, now we only get one ball here, but that's okay. So it probably just takes longer. I don't think it's really all that much difficult. Okay. You can, oh, you're gonna come down here. Oh, here, yes you are. And that's not so bad. Is this actually diggable ground? I think it is. There we go. So let's be a bit careful here. But we should be good like this. So, and let's try to maybe kill one of the smaller snowmen first. Oh, well, I don't think you can get a double kill with these. Maybe you can, but I think it's unlikely. I don't recall these guys jumping so much into my path. In fact, I do recall them exactly avoiding that. So are you going... Yeah, so, but maybe I just got less lucky when I played this before. Anyway. Okay, let's be a bit careful here. We don't want to risk getting hit now. Yes, as said before, Snowman isn't really terribly difficult. It's just it just takes a while, depending on whether or not you get lucky here. Okay. There we go. Boom. And here we go. Anything underground? Here, more health, but we don't really need it, but they only give you one. It's over? No way! Your next boss is me. Whoever destroys all 4 exits wins. If you win, your wife goes free. That's not actually true. He doesn't really destroy the 4 exits. He just goes after you. Yeah, look at that intensive boss theme. So let's move that here. Yeah, so he can. Also, he did paralyze himself. He does that occasionally, and he did it again. That's actually pretty sweet. So you can, as you will have guessed, you can't kill Jinbe, but you. Oh, whoa, careful here. Okay, I think we need to use recovery. I did not plan to do that early. Yeah, so let's use that, and then let's try to. Oh, come on, just move, please. So let's. Oh, this is not going well at all. So he's about as fast as we are. So, but he can dash. So, and he can also throw his hatchet there or whatever he actually has there. And he paralyzed him again. So we win. He's not that bad. He is. You could argue he's harder than than the Semi Brothers, but he's also more fickle. He has the ability to just walk through walls. So occasionally he just paralyzes himself. That's really good for you. That's essentially a free win. And it's not really who destroys the 4 golds first, because he never does that. So it's only you going for them. And here we go. Isn't that sweet? Sun is shining, and now we can move the cart because now we have the help of our wife. So Shigeru Miyamoto was involved with the production of this game here, which I think was one of his later games. And this more Mania. Overall, it's a pretty good game. If you like these puzzle games, I think it's really well designed. If there are bugs and glitches, then I haven't really found many of them. Controls are really good. It's actually a surprisingly fast game. The underground mechanic is great. The bosses feel tacked on, but at the same time they are somewhat puzzly, and the sun is our friend again. And I can really recommend it. It's a great game, and if you like puzzlers like this, it's very good. It's one of the best Game Boy games in my opinion. It's definitely in my top 10 personal favorites when it comes to Game Boy games. And I think it also has aged really well, so because since the puzzles don't really age in that way. It's not like, I mean, obviously if you look at graphics and certain gameplay elements and length and scope of games, then there's a couple of more recent games that can surpass older games. Not all of them, but some. But with regard to puzzles, that doesn't really happen. So yeah, I would recommend this. It's also really cute. The children are fun, and they're really adorable. And it's just kind of a nice story. Even though, what's up with Jinbe? He's got a castle, his garden is gigantic. So what's up with that? He's some sort of like gardener tyrant. Oh well, who cares? Translation was apparently done by Kaomi McDonald. That sounds like someone who's like mixed American-Japanese, which I guess would make sense, because ideally you want the translator to be someone who has both languages as a first language, or you want the translator to be the guy who has the language you translate into as a first language. In my experience, that's always the best, because you can always deal with the original text a little bit better if that's not your first language. And there's Jinbe, so he's watching us, and I think this might be one of those games where he's just our friend now. And where's grandfather? Also, well, whatever. So here we go. We get this. It's not really a playable credit scene, but we can check out what we achieved here. No elevation for points, no bonuses, continuous use. So I used one continue. So I guess if you want a perfect run, you don't die ever, but I don't really care about that. We did solve all the puzzle games here. And we did use continuous here. I think that was that really the highest number of continuous use? 7. So, oh, so that was the wait seconds. Or total game time. So 5 hours. That's actually pretty decent. But if you get stuck on one puzzle, that can easily cost like half an hour or so. 700 points, that's actually the maximum coins, and I've got 7 continuous use, but that's fine. Can we dig here? We can. I've got more signs here. Thank you for playing. In this room, you can see data for each level. Yes, that's essentially it. You just get this. You can continue the game, you can replay stages and stuff, but I think these signs are just what we also have above ground. Yeah, so that's essentially it. I don't think we need to see all of this again. It's not that interesting, but it's kind of nice if you play for points or for score. And yeah, that was it from me. This was more Mania. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye. Also, here's the game custom frame.